Let's get ready to rumble!
Good morning. This is the New York session stream, taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you get anything of value. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell because we are live every weekday, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. West African time. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. Okay, good morning, y'all. Hope y'all had a good rest of the trading day yesterday. And if you traded London as well, Asian in London, hope y'all had a good one. Yeah, so quick recap from yesterday. So the trade we took that we had running yesterday before the stream ended, believe it or not, we ended in a profit, right? So, well, not a, yeah, it was a profit. Was it a profit or was it break even? Let me check. Yeah, so Yeah, that ended in a profit. I believe that's on screen right now. Hopefully that's on screen. Yeah, so that's the $19 you see there. So that was yesterday's trade that we took on stream. We were in drawdown for about, I think, about 2-3 hours or so, but you know, we held it, and eventually it came back up into our into profit, and we know we're able to take a little bit off of that. I could have taken off a little bit more than this, but that's just what I ended up taking. But yeah, so I mean, good risk management overall, right? Because I understood that the trade was still valid, right? Even though we were in drawdown, like I said, the initial entry we had, that's why I kept on saying, if you're not comfortable with drawdown, close here, or, you know, move to break even here, right? So it's all a part of, it was all within the scope of what was expected, right? So it's not like we just held the position just because, right? If we ever closed below any of the levels I was looking at, then I would have closed the whole thing during the drawdown and loss. So yeah, so good management for yesterday. I'm not gonna put that on the record just because, you know, I didn't close it on stream, but yeah. So let's move on to today. Let's see what we can get here. Okay, so the monthly now. So GJ, sorry. Hold up, let me make sure music's not too loud. The mic on. Okay. All right, so now we're looking at the monthly on GJ. So we've tapped into this 199.5, right? We've tapped into 199 areas, right? So that story has been concluded, right? So we've had that story going for a while now, and that's pretty much concluded. Now we're trying to see what's gonna happen next. We've spent quite a bit of time in these areas. We sort of keep on bumping into this resistance at 199.5 on the lower time frames, and then rejecting, right? So we've sort of been consolidating or creating a small consolidation area on the lower time frame. So we might just be, you know, we might just be, you know, raring up to either break above that consolidation and continue pushing to take out this previous monthly high, or we might break down to the downside and then start melting from here, right? That's yet to be seen, but we got 8 days for this candle. That this candle could end up I mean, it really could end up looking any type of way, right? We could just reject now, and then for the last few days we just start rejecting, and then we close bearish, or we come up and take out these highs first, then do that, or we just continue pushing up, right? So at this point, it's really just it really just depends on how the market wants to form here. So yeah, let's see. So this weekly candle still has no bottom wick, so at any point here we could flip. I mean, most likely we would take out these, you would assume that we were gonna take out these highs, right? The 200.5. You would assume that we're already up here, right? So you would assume that you would take out these highs before you drive down or flip. But again, that's yet to be seen. So we just have to wait and see how price wants to form here. Let me just look at this level real quick. Yeah, I think it's a valid level. Yeah. Let's see, what are the levels we have here? This is the weekly. Sort of have a level here as well. Let's see. Not the best. Nah, not really, because this sort of tapped into this. Yeah, but yeah, so that's what we're looking at on the weekly. We have no bottom wick. At any point here we could reject and start pushing to the downside, but yeah, we'll see. That's yet to be seen. Daily, previous daily close bullish. We created a top wick first, came up, tapped 199.5 areas, 199.7, and now we're rejecting, right? So let's see. I mean, we tapped a little bit higher than we did before, right? But now we're rejecting. But let's see. The 4 hour. So 4 hour, you're sort of holding support here. Well, not sort of, you are holding support here on the 4. We don't really have a resistance level we can look towards on the 4, but let me see, what is it on the daily? So about 199.8. to 199.8, so some around here. Okay, yeah, so we'll see how we form here, but this is looking pretty good to continue to buys up. You're holding support here, so look at how many candle closed around this support, right? So you had this candle close respecting, this one close respecting, and now you create a bottom wick and it looks like you're pushing up. So if you end up closing like this on the 4, especially above this minor level here, so this minor resistance that you formed here, you have basically at least this wick, this wick fill to the left, right? But very likely well, let me not say very likely, but very possible that you take out this whole wick before this 4-hour closes, right? So we'll see how we form. So yeah, 199.5 is sort of the problem child right now, right? We've just been coming up there and then rejecting. So we're finding it difficult to break out of that level. Yeah, so I mean, sales wise, yeah, you're looking down here, I guess, sales wise, and then you have a level here. Okay, just move these around, move these levels. Let me see what we saying here. Okay, all right. So yeah, pretty straightforward on the levels. I am looking for buys here. What I'm thinking right now is the fact that we've tapped into this 199.5 a bunch of times, come down to retest sort of the same level, and then we still run into the problem, right? When we come back up, we still run into the same problem. So now I'm thinking, should I be expecting a steeper bottom wick? So should I be expecting a bottom wick to say, so you already tested this level down here, so am I now expecting the bottom wick to say 198.95 around this level over here? I'm not sure, right? But if we end up coming down there, then that would, there'll be a reason for it. So I wouldn't be shocked if we end up coming down to 198.95. All right, I would just be looking at that as the bottom wick to finally break out of this level. But again, we will see. We just have to wait on price to form here. Yeah, you just gotta wait on price to form. Yeah, but these are your levels though. These are my levels on GJ here. Cool. Yeah, we close above 199.55 here. So a lot of the reason I was in drawdown, because I actually took another position during, I believe it was Asian session. Was it? Yeah. I took another position during Asian session, and I was in that drawdown for a while as well, right? And what I noticed was similar with both positions that I took, both during the stream and during the one I took in Asian session, is I never waited for a pullback, right? But I mean, it made sense. Like, why I didn't wait for a pullback made sense, because this range we're in, right? This range was clean, right? The closer into the range was so clean. So it's like, where exactly am I expecting a pullback, right? And it's not this, right? It wasn't this move here, or it wasn't what is it? It wasn't, well, let me see if I can find exactly where I took that entry. So yesterday was Wednesday, no? Yeah, so I think, yeah, it might be around, maybe around here, maybe. I forget exactly where I took the entry, but it was a buy, and it was a closure above a pretty clean, or it was a closure into a pretty clean. I think it was this. Yeah. I think it was this right here. Right? So before this resistance had formed, you only had this resistance over here, right? You only had this level to the left, right? And it was sort of a clean, range up. Right? It was sort of a clean range up, but yeah. But yeah, let's see how price forms it. Let us see how price forms. See, now that I'm thinking about it, right? I'm saying a clean range up, but you do have a level here, but I guess I didn't, yeah, maybe I didn't consider this because it's only support. So I only considered this as support. I didn't really take into account that it could hold as resistance, maybe, but yeah. If I could dissect the move and say, okay, maybe I overlooked something, it would be that. Maybe it was that, yeah. But still, we came out break even on that one. So not too worried about it. All right, let's go take a look at gold real quick. Yeah, we've been dropping on gold. Yeah, you see this is textbook structure right here. So monthly bullish, been dropping. Weekly, been dropping. We're bearish currently, right? So what do we say at the beginning of the week? Usually when you tap into a new all-time high like that, right, you tend to pull back for a bit, right? You do tend to pull back for quite a bit before you continue to drive up, if you're gonna continue to drive up. So this is all expected. So daily close bearish, respecting. We came down. This could just be a bottom wick similar to this to continue driving up. Yeah, so we basically tapped the same level, right? We basically tapped exactly the same level, and then we started rejecting to push up. So at this point, if you start seeing some closures above, say 2376 on the lower time frames, then you might be good for those buys, right? You might be good for those buys up. Yeah, but the previous daily candle did close bearish, respecting still, but still bearish. See, how's the 4 hour looking? So 2376 is that level there. Okay. Okay, so you have that level here. Okay, 2376 is up there. Okay, let's see how we form here. I mean, the momentum is bearish, right? So you have all this bearish momentum, right? You had this consolidation over here, and you remember we were actually looking for the break of this consolidation, right? We were looking to close, like, as soon as we had a good closure below, we were looking to take the sells, but our closure sort of I mean, I guess if you get real specific with it, you would nah, I wouldn't even say you closed above on this one or below on this one. Yeah, so our closure below just sort of drove, right? Our closure below just sort of drove down. Yeah, it just sort of melted there. So we didn't really have a chance to get into any positions here, and most of this was due to FOMC. Well, let me not say most of it, but a good chunk of this in here, somewhere in here, was due to FOMC. So I wasn't really keen on trading that. Let me see. Okay, so in terms of my entries, so sells over here look pretty good. Not too keen on buys as of yet. So we got that level there. Okay. See this. Let's see what this look like on the 30. I got some wide ranges here. Let's see. Let's move this up. See what this is saying. Yeah, so yeah, above 2376, which is this, right? Yeah, so 2376, that would be the flip of the daily, right? Not the flip of the daily, but up here. Yeah, so above 2376, I would consider taking the buys. Above 2376, but I am more keen on taking sells for now. So that's what I'm gonna be looking for. see 30. Yeah, I mean, the levels are not the cleanest. Maybe I'm just bugging. You sort of have, so you got this down here. Yeah, you can take advantage of this level right here, this range. For sure. All right. Yeah, let's see how we form here. Let's see how we form. But I'm not really looking for buys until we close above 23.76 here. Good closure above could start signaling in the buys. As for sells, I'm looking at this range right here. 40 pip range. So it wouldn't be bad to take advantage of that range. Not terrible at all. Yeah. Well, go on, bro. Let me clear the trades taken. What's good, bro? What's good, bro? How you doing? So yeah, let's see. So as always, it's a Thursday, so I won't be here for the 8 o'clock open, but oh, my fault. So I won't be here for the 8 o'clock open, but I'd be back in at 8:15. If this hourly ends up closing above on GJ, I mean, okay, so let me see what this looks like. Yeah, so closed above, we tapped in already, so that's why we made this much of a bottom click. Okay. Yeah, so if we end up closing above on GJ here on the hourly close, what I'm gonna wait for, well, it depends on how we close, right? If we tap into this level, if we tap into this level and sort of close, you know, inside this range with a top wick, I'm gonna wait for a pullback to around these levels before I start, you know, considering the buys to the top side, right? But if we just close, like, say something around here, I mean, there's really nothing telling me that I can't just, I'll probably just wait for a bottom wick towards this level here and then take the buys up. Yeah, no moves, it be like that. There's still time in the day though. We got news. So today we got news. We got jobless claims. They haven't been doing much lately, but maybe today will be different. We got building permits. I know S&P manufacturing 945. We got new home sales at 10. So it's a pretty newsy day. See what I did there? Newsy, like noisy. I'm a genius. Yeah, so it's a pretty news-filled day. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Yeah, this hourly coming up here on GJ. So I won't be around for this close, but if we do close above, that is what I'm looking for. Right? As long as we don't tap into this level yet, I'll just look for a bottom wick towards this area and then go up and then take the push up right there. But you could just drive straight up, right? You could just go clean up and yeah, we'll see what happens there. Yeah. In terms of gold, I don't think gold is really gonna offer you much with this 8 o'clock close, with this hourly close. Yeah. Usually when you have this much news on gold, it tends to stall before, you know, before the action begins. So we'll see. We'll see. Yo, man, them pull up to the Discord, bruv. I'm gonna hand you the keys to the stream, bro, for 10 minutes. Or yeah, like 10 minutes. Cause I gotta dip in 3 minutes until about 8:10, 8:15, 8:05, something like that. I'm gonna give you the keys. I got the keys. Yeah, so we just waiting here. We just waiting. We're just waiting. We just waiting. So, I mean, let me update my profit loss. 67.12. So this is 67 1.1. Okay. Let's see what we can get today. Let's see what we can get today. I think if we end up closing above 199.7 here, we might start seeing GJ run up. Might start seeing GJ hit that runner. Hit that running man. But we'll see. We'll see. We can only hope. We can only hope. DJ gold. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a dip for a little bit. I'm a dip real quick. But yeah, I'll be back for 8:15. Let me see. Back at 8:15. I don't think this hourly close is gonna be eventful. Right? I don't think this hourly close is gonna be as eventful. But if we do end up closing above here on GJ, again, if we don't tap into this level first, I'm not looking for much of a bottom wick, right? I'll probably just look for a bottom wick towards this level and then take those buys, right? But if we end up doing something like this, which I mean at this point with what price is doing right now, highly unlikely, but if we end up doing something like this, you tap in first, I'm gonna look for price to come back towards these areas here and then create structure and then continue to push up, right? So it's one of these two, right? One of these two. So we'll see what happens. See what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll be back at 8:15. I gotta go do XYZ. And yeah, I'll be back. Vibe out. Mind them, if you're on Discord, you free to talk it up. Oh, is the music too loud? Y'all gotta tell me these things, man. All right, I'll be back. All right, we're back. I gave this man the keys. He did not want to drive. This guy. Okay, we back. We close on that hourly. Close respect, all right? So this is an interesting close just because on this hourly, we did close above most recent, right? Close above this most recent resistance. I mean, yeah, even though we do have this wick all the way up, we did close above most recent the most recent level here. Now you're coming back to retest that level. Can you now see a push? Is there gonna be a push off of this? Let's see. Let us see. If you had already come down here, right, before this candle closed on the hourly, if you came, say you came all the way down here around these levels, created a very steep bottom wick, and then you close like this, then yeah, I'd probably take the buys right now. But for now, we waiting. Most likely, if I'm taking a buy right now, I'd look for a 15-minute close above. But we got news at 8:30, so keep that in mind as well. Yeah, that 15-minute close would need to be really convincing, I think. But I think if you close above here on the 15, you have opportunities to just drive up here, right, to at least 199.7, around those areas. How did gold close? Gold closed bullish. So you're sort of inching your way up here, but I don't really have any buys until 23.76. Yeah, so let's see what I'm going. So I was looking into futures, right? I was looking into futures because there's been a lot of noise lately about futures being a lot better to trade compared to Forex. So you know, I've been doing my homework on futures. So basically, pips, like the only difference between futures and or let me not say the only difference, but at least the standout differences, you know, the key differences between Forex and futures is just that, you know, in Forex we use pips, and futures they use ticks, right? It's pretty much the same thing, at least for the gold futures anyways, because I use this tool, right? So 30 pips on gold would be, or 30 pips on the gold future, or on the gold pair, right here on spot gold. So say 64 pips here would still also be 64 ticks. That would just be 64 ticks on whatever, on the on GC. Don't fully take my word for that though. Actually, let's just do that on stream right now. Hold up. So what is this? So this is from 2368.962 to say 2378.962. 78.9. So give or take 100 pips, right? Yeah, so 2368. Yeah, 2368.9. 378. Yeah, so I mean, it's the same thing, to be honest, right? It's the same thing. It's really the same thing, but I for the life of me, I cannot trade this the futures chart. I cannot trade this futures chart because it's a little too I don't know. There's sort of you sort of have gaps, right? You have a lot of gapping going on on this chart, right? So candles don't really start where the previous candle closed a lot of the times, which I am not a fan of. But yeah, so instead of pips, they use ticks instead of lots, like lot sizes. They use contracts, right? And each contract is equivalent to a certain amount, right? Like what is it? I think the EU contract or something like that. I forget the actual name, because like each currency, again, I haven't done too much homework, just like basic level homework on it, right? So I know pips are ticks, contracts are, you know, contracts are lots. Each contract is worth a certain amount of money, and then that's how you sort of, you know, that's how you base your trades off of, right? So say you have a certain futures pair, right? Let's say, I don't know, I don't even know if there's a EU futures whatever, right? So say EU futures will be worth like, I don't know, maybe $6, right? Maybe $6. So each contract, all that means is each contract is equals to $6, right? So if you have one contract, right? If you have one contract of EU, if you put in one contract of EU, you're basically trading $6 per tick, right? So if your stop loss is 10 ticks, you're risking $60, right? So pretty much the same thing as, you know, lot sizes and all of that. Just, you know, I think it might even be a little easier to calculate with the futures. But yeah, that's pretty much all my knowledge. Oh, I also know they're more regulated, right? Because futures are regulated. They're more regulated than Forex, so there's that as well. And I believe it's either there are no spreads or they're very minimal spreads. So on that front, that's, I mean, that's a plus, you know, in comparison with Forex. That is a plus. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep on looking into the futures. I mean, I'm not too worried about it, because I mean, I'm just worried about being profitable at right now, right? Shit. Hey, if you're drowning, you're not really worried about how your hair looks, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get to safety first before you start, you know, worrying about the little things, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna look into that, and not proactively. What's the opposite of proactively? Consciously? I don't know. All right, so 15-minute close. All right, so this is looking like a 8:30 trade minimum, right? If gold can just start flying right now, close above 23.76, and then the 5-minute can follow suit as well, that would be nice. We can have, I don't think I haven't had a news trade in a minute. It's been a while since I had a news trade. It's been a very long time since I've had a news trade. Maybe we can get one today, because we have a whole bunch of news today. Maybe we can do something with that today. Maybe we can do something with that today. Coming down here, coming down. Okay, let's see, 4 hour. I mean, it's possible for us to take some sells in here. Like, say you close below 199.2, 199.25. Yeah, so around here. We'll see. I would prefer not to take anything inside this whole range though, but we'll see. What's Bitcoin saying? Yeah, Bitcoin madness. Okay, so hold up. What is this? Okay, no. I thought we already. So what I'm waiting for on Bitcoin right now, I mean, this 4 hour looks promising, right? Because you're sort of consolidating here. You're sort of creating this smaller consolidation here. Yeah, you're sort of doing a little dancey dance right here. So if you break above this, right? If you can break above this now, create structure, right? Create structure on the 4 hour. You could use that sort of as your pivot point, right? To take these buys going up, right? So that would be for the earlier entries, and then if you wanted to wait and really confirm the move, you would wait for a break above, right? You would wait for a break above this range and then start going back up. Yeah, I was looking to get in on this push here, right? Once we faked out to the downside, came up, closed above this sort of resistance here. So I was looking to get involved with this, but I sort of forgot that I was even, you know, keeping an eye on Bitcoin. I just forgot about it. So c'est la vie, c'est la vie. 4 hours. Yeah, let's see. 10 minutes left for the 30 minute for 8:30, and for news to drop. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. How are y'all doing for the month of May? This month wasn't the best. Oh, it wasn't the best. It's a learning. There was a lot of learning this month. Say a lot, but you know, there was learning this month. Profit wise, not the best. Not my best month. Not my best month. You know, on my live account, right? I'm pretty sure I've turned a profit on my live account. Okay, no. Hell no. Yeah, nah, never mind. I just remember that I've been trading for I done lost like 2 accounts already before I started. Yeah, you right. I forgot the good old days of trading whole numbers. Okay. We're watching the playoffs, man. Watching the playoffs. I mean, I'm not surprised the Mavs took game 1. I'm not really surprised. But to be honest, it could have gone either way, man. It really could have gone either way. What I am surprised is that, I mean, bro, the Pacers almost beat the Celtics. The Pacers just choked, right? Because they let was it? I think Jaylen Brown hit that, you know, late game 3, like foul the dude, bro, or get in his face or something. I'd rather you go to the free throw line, right? With the you know, with the possibility of you know what I mean? With the possibility of you missing one, or, you know, best case scenario, right? Or sorry, not best case scenario, but alternatively, you know, they go to the free throw line and you get the ball, you get to inbound the ball, right? You inbound the ball and then you throw up a Hail Mary. You never know. So yeah, they were bugging. Wait, now let me see that game. What happened? I know Kyrie came alive late, right? Yeah. Well, not late, but yeah, bro. Look at this. This is what you mean when you say you got stars on the team. Yeah, that's what you mean, bro. Look at Luka. Man. Look at Kyrie and Luka dropping 30s, man. 30 a piece. Crazy. 30 a piece. Lively been doing work as well on the board. Yeah, PJ Washington. Yeah, this dude, what's his face? This dude right here. I forget his name, but he knocks down threes like crazy. Yeah, Jaden McDaniels. He knocks down trees like crazy, bro. Yeah, this was a team effort loss right here. Team effort loss. Everybody in double digits. Nas Reed. Nas Reed was 6th man of the year, no? Was he not? Let me see. 6th man of the year. NBA. Okay, yeah, he deserves that. He deserves that for sure. Yeah, man's been doing work. He been putting in work for real. Yeah, well, hey, bro, if the Celtics are losing to the Pacers, yo, if Pacers beat the Celtics, everybody gotta shut up. Everybody gotta hold that L. That's a collective L for the whole internet. Cause people have been saying, oh, one of the three, either what's his name, either Luka, Ant, or Tatum are gonna win a ring. They don't give a flip about Pacers. They just counting them out. If Pacers end up beating the Celtics, I mean, one, Celtics gotta just sell everybody, right? Sell everybody, because something's not working out. Because you can't have that much star power and just, you keep on choking at the end. Come on, bro. That means you're all missing something. Y'all are missing something. It's how many coaches have they had so far? In the Tatum Brown era, I think 2. They had homie that got caught with the girl, and the current one, no? Let me. Yeah, Missoula is. Joe Missoula. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Ime Udoka, and then he had the whole, what would I call it, saga? The whole tobacco with the young lady, or with the old lady, I should say. I never understood that. I hope I reach that level of, I don't know, importance, or, well, I don't really care about importance. Like, yeah, what's the word? Relevance or impact? Yeah, of impact. Yeah, you go. I hope I reach that level of impact where it's like, where you get that type of, well, no, never mind. Nah, that's a lie. God forbid. I was gonna say where you get that type of temptation just to see what I would do in the situation, but nah. I don't want that. No, never pray for temptation, bro. It's a part of life. It is a part of life, but you never pray for it. Yeah. Hell no. Cause I don't understand how you made the bag, bro. All you gotta do is just keep on doing what you're doing. But then I don't know, you just fumble the bag. Like, how? What's going on? What's going on? And it's not even related to. I don't understand how you fumble the bag on something that's unrelated to the bag, right? Like, I understand, okay, you got to a certain point, like say a fighter, like a boxer or something, right? Like you work your ass off, you get to the top of the division type shit, and then you get to fight the champion, and then you lose, and you practice, you train again, you fight him again, you lose, you know what I'm saying? All of that, but that's just skill, right? That's just skill. So you're not even fumbling the bag per se, but you just get to the top and then you start acting like a dickhead. I don't understand. Like, man, like act. He has the whole case, whatever. He has the whole case with the girl and some. Not to get into details because this is a Forex stream, but yeah. That's the whole case going on, and it's all, I mean, it could have been easily avoided, right? It could have been easily avoided if he didn't do some dumb shit. Bro, once I make my money, I'm living in a purpose. I got a purpose, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing that. Bruh. I mean, it's easier said than done, right? I mean, because once you have access to all that, to everything, right? It's hard to sort of limit yourself once you have access. Right? It's easy to say, oh, I'm not gonna spend on this or frivolous things, or I'm not gonna chase this or that, until you actually have the means to do it, right? So, but I don't, they say money just make you more of who you are, and I know who I am. So I don't think I'll be wilding out like some of them boys out here. Some of the man them. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. 30 seconds left for news to drop. Let's get back to Forex. Let's get back to making money. Hey, don't look at that. Don't pay attention to the negative. It'll be positive soon enough. All right, so 30-minute about to close. GJ is gonna close bearish. See what gold's gonna do here. So gold closed bearish, respecting. Okay, create a bottom wick. Got price driving down. So what is that? News is positive for the dollar. I mean, news is positive for the dollar. So you have mixed news. Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, among high impact news, you have 2 positive, 1 negative for the high impact news. Then you got this medium news negative as well. So really, it's sort of, it's mixed, but leaning more towards the positive end, but still mixed. So I'm not really expecting much off of that. Like I said, jobless claims hasn't been doing much lately, right? I haven't really been doing much off of jobless claims. I tell you why, because not enough people are jobless. Why y'all got jobs, man? Like, come on. Why do you guys have jobs? Just chill out. Hey, but just chill out with those jobs, man. Why you gotta feed your family, bro? Like, calm down, bro. Try hard over here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, nothing off news. We're not doing much. If I don't see any signs of actual volume by like 9, I might just hop off stream. I mean, we do have news here. We have news at 9:45 and 10 o'clock. Yeah, if the news was earlier, then sure, but I just need to see. I'm not saying an entry, right? I just need to see volume by at least 9 o'clock. If we can see some volume, preferably if we can see some direction to go along with that volume, that would be beautiful as well. But GJ coming up pretty nicely here though. Okay, so the news didn't do anything initially, but now we're sort of pushing up here. So the GJ closed below a level. Yes, it did. Now this just looks like a top wick at this point. Interesting. Gold coming down. Again, the majority of the news was positive, so but it was still pretty mixed. Majority we're just slightly leaning towards the positive end, so we're slightly leaning towards coming down here is what that means. So let me see. I mean, we don't have a top wick at the moment. We have like a little top wick, not much of one. Can I count this as volume though? That's the question. and I count this as volume. Let's see, 5. So vantage point would be somewhere here. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. We can close at about a 20 pip vantage point. It's not terrible. We can close somewhere inside this range. Yeah, hourly. It's a 4 hour, well, 4 hour level. If you come down, you're expecting it. You expected that you tapped in there. You dropped down, never tapped this level here. So your highs, you're sort of over here now, right? Yeah, so you're sort of at this level here. Sorry if I'm whispering or mumbling to myself. Just let me know if I'm ever doing that. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, so if you can close inside this level here, which you just might, I'd consider taking a sell. This off of volume here. It's off of volume. This is a volume play. Let's see though. Let's see how we end up closing here. You just might. The steeper the top wick you make here, the better it'll be for you. Yeah. The steeper the top wick, the better. And the less of a stop loss I need. So you just close no bottom wick, right? So no bottom wick. Okay, no, you have a bottom wick on that. Now you're creating a top wick. Okay. You have some range going down there. So 202. Right? Okay, let me see. Let's see, what is this? 2385. So depending on where we reach up to, okay, we're coming up here. If you tap into let me see. So what is this? 2366. So where's the flip of this? Yeah, so basically if you flip on this 30, if you flip on this 30, you flip on that 30. So if you tap into 2368, if you tap into 2368 first, right? Create a top wick for this previous 5 minute. I'm gonna put my stop loss a little bit lower, right? But if you end up flipping now, yeah, if you end up flipping now, I'll leave my stop loss where it is and I'll take a sell on the flip of this current candle, right? But only off the flip of this current candle. I wouldn't take anything else. I wouldn't take anything else. If this candle ends up closing bullish, then that's it for the move, right? I'm done with that move. Yeah. So go close. So something similar is happening with GJ as well. Something similar happening with GJ, but yeah, GJ, I'm gonna wait for a closer. At least a 15 close. Yeah, 30 no bottom wick. Yeah, so let's see what I go on with gold. We might have something on gold here, guys. Let's lock in. We might have something on gold. See, I'm looking at this trying to take a sell, right? Somebody else somewhere is looking at this trying to wait for the flip of this candle to take the buys up, right? So it's all about what you're looking at. It's all about how you're viewing the it's all about the story you're telling, right? It's all about the story you're trying to tell when you're taking a trade. Okay. Let's see, about 2 minutes left here. Can we flip in 2 minutes? Yeah, so we never flipped on this current was on the current 30, right? So we never created that top wick for this previous 5. So I'm gonna leave my stop loss where it's at. But if we flip here, which we're about to, I think, not yet. Okay, we just flipped. So I just got in a position right there. Yeah, I just took those sells, and I have vantage point at I got a vantage point at this level here, so about a 19 peep said peep about a 19 pip vantage point, right? So let's see. Okay, you're pushing down there, pushing down. You've seen a couple pips. Let me see, is that break even or no? No, you sort of tapped a little bit lower here. 2363.34. Yeah, let's see. So as soon as you take out those lows again, you should see a push. Okay, so you seen that push right there. I'm gonna go break even. Right there, I'm gonna go break even. Yeah. So I'm not waiting for price to come all the way down to this level quite yet, just because, I mean, this is a volume play, right? So this is a volume play. You've taken out those lows again, so really you should just drive, right? If you're gonna drive down now, you should just drive down. But if you start coming back up, you know, you start stalling, yeah, the 4 hour is about to close and you're expecting a pullback on the 4 hour, right? So yeah, you took out those lows again, so you're this close. Boom. So right there, you just tapped into TP areas. I'd say go close partials right there, close majority of the position right there. That's about 19 pips. So yeah, GG's on that one. GG's on that one. I mean, I still have the position open just because, I mean, just because, yeah, I got about 0.07 here, lot sizes. Yeah. So let's see, we flip here or no? So I got my TPs, where I'm gonna take TPs at is 2360, right? I'm looking at 2360 to take TPs on this, but yeah, it's a risk-free trade though, so GG's. Yeah, most likely we come up here. Okay, so we just came up and got taken out break even. It is what it is. So GG's on that one. GG's on that one. As expected, we came back up. Yeah, so if you took that, congratulations. There's a quick 19 pips, right? Quick 19 pips. If this was normal, I would have, you know, I would have closed out already, right? I would have closed out right there where I said, you know, where I said take out profits. That's exactly where I would have taken out profits, but I didn't like what I was seeing profit wise, so I just let it rip. You know what I mean? I just let it rip. I'm cool with that being a break even. I'm cool with it. It's not the best thing for the record, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we got an early trade there, so pretty decent. Pretty decent. Bro, my BEs are about as much as my wins now, bro. I'm pissed. It doesn't matter though. I am a BE trader, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, so GG's on that one. GG's on that one. Cool. Let's see. Trades taken. Was GJ doing something? Ooh, look at that 5 close on GJ. That's an interesting 5 close on GJ. Interesting 5 close on GJ. 15 on GJ. You're coming down after making this. Are you gonna melt? Are you gonna drive down here? 30-minute hourly. Yeah, nah. The time frames are saying different things, so you want to stay out of that for now. This could continue driving down here. I mean, you have no bottom wick. I just don't like the position anymore, right? I do understand taking this flip, but I don't like the position anymore, right? This is the range I wanted to take advantage of, and I did. You know, normally I would have taken my profits again. I would have taken my profits right as we tapped into that level, but I didn't like the amount of money I was seeing, so I was like, okay, I'll just wait till 2360. I basically I rolled the dice on that one, right? I understood most likely we come back to hit BE, but I was okay with that. I didn't really mind, because really if I was closing, well, yeah, I guess I shouldn't really care about the money I'm seeing. But I think that's the one of the key things about, or the key differences psychologically speaking, with when you're trading what's it, a prop firm or funded challenge versus, you know, your actual account, right? Because funded challenge, you have a goal, there's an amount that you're trying to get to, right? So you put a lot more importance on the number, you know. But yeah, let me see, trades taken. So we had an early gold trade right now, early gold trade BE. Let's see what else we can get here though. That was a quick one though. So a quick, would I count that as a news trade? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, because it was off of volume, right? It was off the volume from news, so wouldn't be inaccurate. Inaccurate. All right, 15 minutes just opened up. So GJ15 closed back below some levels here. You have rejected off that level. To be honest, if this was the hourly without a bottom wick, then yeah, I'd consider taking this sell on GJ. But last 15 minutes of the 4-hour candle, might as well wait. You close bullish like this, respecting this support again, right? Especially if you can close a little bit above this resistance here, this minor resistance on the 4. Yeah, if you can just close, to be honest, if you can close above here, that would be beautiful. Yeah, as long as you can close above 199.5, I'll take those buys. Iowa. $14 minutes left for hourly closure. Let's see. So at least we're seeing volume here, right? So I might stay till 10 o'clock. But hey, if you got something out of that trade, because that was 19 pips, right? So if you're getting in there with a decent amount of lots, then yeah, you're chilling for the day, man. Go hug your kids or something. Go hug your kids, bro. Your kids missing you. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I sneak this, if I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. Yo, Kendrick the GOAT, bro. Kendrick the actual GOAT. Young Hove. I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual inspiration and new. Yo, people be hating, bro. Said this, baby. Y'all bugging. My fault, y'all. Yo, I'm telling you, if I don't see at least, okay, so check me out, yeah. I've been going to the gym. I've been going to the gym, and I feel stronger, yeah. I feel stronger, and I feel the pump. But I'll tell you something. Hands are not getting bigger, bro. I've had at least 6, chest and arm days, right? And my arms are not getting bigger. I'm getting stronger. I'm lifting more weight, but my arms are not getting bigger. I'm telling you, if I reach like 2 months in this, and I'm not seeing, I'm not seeing some Popeye arms, bro. I'm taking steroids. I don't care. I'm taking it. All the steroids, bro. Yeah. Saying I don't got money for steroids. What shit? That's an expensive life to live, bro. It's an expensive life. Plus, side effects. You know what I mean? We don't want that. I mean, gee. I guarantee you, if the side effect of taking steroids didn't exist, and we all know the side effect I'm talking about, right? What's understood need not be said. We all know what I'm talking about, right? If that single side effect didn't exist, I tell you, 80% more people would be on steroids. 80% more of the niggas that are not on steroids would be on steroids. Like we don't care if it's gonna lead to a bad heart or something like that. We don't care about that. It's just that one thing, It's just that one thing. Okay. Hey man, we gotta talk about something, right? Kill the time. We're just waiting for closers here. Where are y'all from in the chat? Where y'all from? How long have you been trading? If you're in the chat, let me know. Let the people know, and drop your address. Drop your full home address as well. And a picture of yourself and how many people are in the home. And around what times the home is usually empty. Just for, consensus, for, so I can get a feel of the demographic, Yep. Yeah, so gold continuing to push down, expected, right? Expected, but I couldn't stay in that trade, right? I couldn't hold this trade. Yeah. No, that one it was a volume play, right? So there was a very specific reason for my entry. Right? It was a volume play, so I didn't expect to see any, all of this, right? If we're just gonna come down, we would have just dropped straight down to 2360. That would have been TPs, and then that would have been it. But yeah, that was a volume play, so Yeah, but this 4 hours is looking promising now. This 4 hours is looking very promising now. So let's see. Yeah, you got room to at least 2356. All right, so yeah, you got this range that you can take advantage of as well. Not really 30. Yeah, let's see what happens. Closure below 2360 would be good. Then in terms of pullbacks, in terms of the top wick, sorry. In terms of the top wick, I mean, you already came up here, so this will be a 4 hour close, right? Yeah, so you already tapped this level, so you're not, man, I'm not expecting much of a top wick here. So maybe a top wick towards 2364, right? Yeah, maybe a top wick towards 2364. That's pretty much all I can say. Yeah. But you might just drive though. You might just drive. And why I say you might just drive, because I mean, the only other time we've come down here, well, before, let me see. This one came all the way down from here though. Yeah, so most times you just sort of kill this range and tap into 2356. You still have 5 minutes here, so you could very well do that in this 5 minutes. It's very possible. It is gold. Yeah, so yeah, let's see how we close here. I mean, if you tap into this level first, I'm gonna wait for that pullback towards where is it? Toward, yeah, so if you come down and tap into this level first, I'm waiting for a pullback towards this level up here, and then we continue to drive down, right? So that's what we would be looking at. As for GJ, we are going up on a Tuesday, a Thursday. Yeah, we're just flying here. Last few seconds of this 4 hour close, or last few minutes, sorry. Yeah, hopefully we don't just take out these highs. Hopefully. Yeah. I mean, we closed above here last second, but this isn't really an entry though. It's not really an entry. Yeah, if you close above all of this right here. So let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I sneak this, it's gonna be direct. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. That's just me, I guess. Something don't cringeworthy. It ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Everything with me is blessed. Still love when you see success. Keep making me dance, waving my hands, and it won't be no threat. I know they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't even seen him yet. Can I bleed him back? I see you. That's about sex. You rather leave you see too baby. K-Dot the GOAT, son. I'm telling you. Maximum glaze right now. K-Dot is the GOAT. Okay, so Wagwan, my youth. What we saying? Wagwan, my youth. This will be a shit close on. Well, no, it's not terrible. As long as you can close below 2364. Yeah, 23. As long as you close to about below 2364, it's a decent closure to continue the sales going down. But you need to close below though. Below 2364. Okay, yeah. GJ looking promising here. Let's see. If we close respecting, no dice. Okay, let me just get ready on GJ here. So you're over here. Where's TP's at then? 15 got no levels. I got bills. I gotta pay. So I'm gonna work every day. I got miles. I gotta feed. I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. All these bills all up my table looking like a mountain. It's a full moon out. My girl just keeps on howling. She says she gonna leave me if I don't bring home 50,000. Ooh, goddamn. All right, we got a minute left. We got about a minute left. So hourly, so 4 already came down. You've done all of that gymnastics now. Cool. So you're not expecting to come back into these lows here, right? Okay. 35 seconds left for a closure. Is this gonna be off rip? Depends. This 30 has no, but then we're looking at the higher time frames. Yeah, I just need a bottom wick. I don't need much of a bottom wick. I just need a bottom wick. So let's see how we end up closing here. 5 seconds. 198 points. So we open no bottom wick. So I need a bottom wick. Okay, so we just created a bottom wick. Is that enough now to drive us up? I'd prefer more of a tap into 199.5 here. See, hourly 4. Yeah, you would expect this 4 hour to have a bottom wick, right? Before driving up. We never say we came all the way down here, tapped say like 198.84, then yeah, maybe then off rip. But right now I sort of need more of a bottom wick here. Still, again, not much of one, but I just need more of one, not much of one, but more of one. Let's see how gold close real quick. So gold closed below, right? Yeah, we closed below on gold. Closed below on gold. I think gold is good to drive, to be honest. I mean, what else would you wait for here? Other than that 4 hour close. Well, yeah, you want to come up though. All right, come up. You tapped that level already, so you come up. Interesting. Yeah, gold might be ready to drive right now, but I'm gonna wait for a more of a tap into 2364 on gold. Yeah, GJ, I just need this to come down a little bit more. If we can tap into this level here, I'll have buy stops on the flip. Okay, so we just came down a little bit more again. Let me see something here. So last time you came up, you already tapped into that level though, so okay. So this right here, okay, so right there I'm gonna have a buy stop, or well, not a buy stop at this point. As soon as we take out those highs, I'm gonna buy, because I don't think I have time for a buy stop. And not yet. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, as soon as we take out those highs, I'm gonna have a buy stop. might as well just put in a buy stop at this point. Yeah, might as well just put in a buy stop. So what level is this? 99.5. Well, no, we're coming up now. Okay, market execution. And nothing yet. Yo, you're nothing out there, teasing me. Nothing out there. Nothing, teasing me. All right, we got a minute left for this 5 closure. Okay, okay, we just took out those highs. I'm in the buys. I'm not in Dubai, but I'm in Dubai. This is a plural. Dubai. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So we took out those highs. This 5-minute is about to close, so you know, I guess we could have waited for the 5-minute closure, but yeah, we're going off of higher time frames here, right? You don't really need to wait for 5. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're in these buys though. Let's see what we can get from this, if anything at all. Let's see what we can get. So I would like to say we're gonna keep this open for a while, you know, before, you know, BE, but our BE is not too far off, right? We got our BE at about 8 pips. Unless you make a steeper bottom wick. If you make a steeper bottom wick at this point, say maybe towards 199.38, then yeah, my BE will move a little bit higher to about 199.8. But if we just end up tapping into 199.7 here, right, before making a steeper bottom wick, I'm gonna go break even. Because if we reject off that level now, I'm gonna be expecting that steeper bottom wick, right? So I don't really want to be in the drawdown. I'd rather just wait for a second position. 682. Yeah. So BE around there, around that area right there. I ain't even seen them yet. Can I believe them bet? When I see you done by JC Red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. All right, so let's see what happens. Can we get our first dub of the week? On stream, I mean. Yes, technically yesterday was our first. Wait, no. I haven't had any dubs on stream this week. Really? That's okay. Interesting. Let me just put in my stop loss here. So 198.928. TP in Narnia 200.5. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Yeah, looks like we're coming back down for that steeper bottom wick, which is okay. It's okay. I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, so I mean, if we end up coming back down to say 199.38 to create that steeper bottom wick, then my BE point is gonna go up, right, to about 199.8. Good. Let's see how this 5-minute closes. We'll have a 5-minute closer in about 2 minutes here. See how that closes. Making our way up here. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Okay, we're struggling. We are struggling here. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, I'm back. So, spreads are crazy, bro. On like trading view, I'm like about 7 pips and I'm about, oh no, not 7 pips, but I'm about, what is this, like 5 pips in. But on this joint, I'm like maybe 2 pips in. All right, crazy. Okay. So I mean, good 5 close, decent 5 close. On trading view, that 5 sort of looks like it doesn't have a top wick, but it's a lot more apparent on my terminal. But let's see. If we can flip bullish on this 5, we should see BE get tapped. If we can flip on that 5, but we'll see. As long as it's 15, I mean, a lot of things have to happen for me to manage this position, right? Manage anything off this position. So basically, yeah, we're coming up here. But yeah, so if I was to, what's it called? The only time I would close this position, or I would be worried about this position, is if, say, we had a 30-minute closure below. I mean, even a 30-minute bearish closure, I still wouldn't close anything as long as we're above 199.4, right? As long as we're above 199.4, we're still good. But as soon as you start closing below 199.4, things get a little shaky, right? But yeah. But yeah, I mean, so did you take out those highs again or no? You're about to. You got 15 closing in about 3 minutes. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? Because if you come up, if you end up pushing up and tapping into BE areas, what you could just do is you could so reject initially, close on the 15 bullish, and then the next 15 continues going up, right? So that's what could happen. So I might, even if we tap in the BE area here, depending on how many minutes are left, I might just wait before going BE. I might just wait for that 15 minute to close and the new 15 minute to create a bottom wick before I go BE. So we'll see. Yeah, this is really struggling at that area though, but I'm not too worried about it. Not yet anyways. Not yet. Okay. Who else is in this trade? Who else in the trade? Who else in the trade, chat? Who else in the trade? Yeah, so last second pullback here on the 15. All right. Last second pullback. Last second pullback on the 15. So let's see. Did gold end up melting or no? So not yet. Gold has not melted yet. Gold did not melt yet. But now this is a good top wick though. This is the top wick you're looking for. Yeah. This is the top wick you're looking for. Now if you can just get a let me see, 15, they close above there, close respecting here. Yeah, so with gold, if you can just close above, or not above, so you're gonna close bullish on the 15. But if you can flip on gold, if you can flip on this 30, close below 2360, you're good for sells off rip. You're good for sells off rip. Okay, 2 seconds left for this 15 close. Okay, so 15 close bearish. Oh no, bullish. 15 close bullish, decent close on the 15. Okay, we're creating that bottom wick now. So I think this should be the candle we drive on. This should be the candle we drive on. So as soon as this taps BE, I'm gonna go BE, right? As soon as this taps 199.68, I'm gonna go BE, because with the way this 15 close, this should be the candle that we drive on. So wherever you make that bottom wick, I mean, yeah, I think wherever you tap into on this drive, on this push up, on this candle's push up, wherever you tap into before rejecting, that's where you want, that's the maximum you can go before creating a steeper bottom wick. So yeah, with what's going on right now, we might just see a steeper, might just see a whole lot more drawdown now. Let's see. Let us see. But we haven't really pushed yet, right? We haven't really pushed yet. So I think once we take out this previous 15 high, you're gonna see a push up towards our BE areas. And then from there, if you reject, I think you're gonna see steeper, I think you're gonna see a steeper bottom wick, probably towards 199.4. Okay. Okay, taking out the highs again. Can we see a push? Okay, you got a push. Not quite what I'm looking for. Okay, take out the highs again. Can we see that push? Okay, so right there, I think, yeah, I think right there I'm gonna go break even. Right there, I'm gonna go break even. Yeah, so we took out the high, right? We did take out that high, the previous candle high, or the previous 15 high rather. We did, right? Yeah. Yeah, so right there, I'm gonna go break even. I think if we end up rejecting now at this point, you're gonna create a steeper bottom wick. And yeah, I'll look to get back in, you know, off of the push up, off of the new push up, right? But for now, I sort of have to go break even. But you really haven't tapped into 199.68, have you? Yeah, you haven't really tapped 199.68, but you took out this previous high. You came all the way. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put my stop loss back where it was. I'm gonna put my stop loss back where it was. Which, that's a good question. Where was it? 198.928. 198. 98.928. Yeah. So why I moved my stop loss back to where it was? Because okay, we did take out this previous 15-minute high, but we haven't tapped into that level, right? We haven't really tapped into this level that I'm looking to tap into. So, because my reasoning is, if you're taking out that high now, why are you not driving up, right? Why are you not driving up to tap into that level, right? That means there's a lot. That means there's a lot of rejection in that area there. So most likely you're gonna come down for the draw for a steeper bottom wick, right? This 5 minute is about to close, I think. Okay, so let's see how this 5 minute closes, and we'll make a decision from there. If we close bullish on this 5, we'll see how we open on the new 5, and yeah, we might potentially go break even, but for now we got everything where it's at. Nothing changed as of yet. Yeah, but just keep in mind, if you end up flipping now at this point, you might just see that steeper you might just see some more drawdown here, which is what I'm trying to avoid. But at the same time, I don't just want to manage it for the sake of managing it, right? Because I this is the level I'm looking at, right? I am expecting that even if we do create a steeper bottom wick here, we're still gonna tap into this level at some point. Yeah. So 10 seconds left for this 5 minute to close. Let's see how we close. The open is gonna be important as well. So we just closed. So we opened no bottom wick, but now we've created a bottom wick. Let's see if we can come up. If we come up now and we take out this previous 5 high, even if we don't tap into our level, I'm gonna go break even. Because at that point, if we're tapping into those, if we're retesting those highs again, yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't just close. Oh, sorry, I don't know why we wouldn't just push up to tap into break even areas. Plus, we have news here in a couple minutes. We got news in about 25 minutes as well. Okay, coming up. Okay, you just take out. Okay, you just took out the highs. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You just took out the high, so I'm gonna go break even. I'm gonna go break even right there. Yeah, because if you're taking out those highs like that and you're still rejecting here, I don't know why you wouldn't just fly through, right? I don't know why you wouldn't just fly through. So yeah, I'm break even now. So this is now a risk-free trade. So let's see if we can hit some TPs here. Okay. See if we can hit some TPs here. Yeah. So I mean, we still haven't really tapped into that level, right? We're just sort of testing that level. We're testing that level and leaving, testing and leaving, right? And I'm just trying to see the fact that we don't have more of a bottom wick here. Yeah, no, I have 199.8 as my this is the 4 hour. Is this a level here? But yeah, we still tapped into it though. But we rejected initially. Never came down. Okay. Happy birthday now, my friend. 1 more year upon year. I'm trying to see what makes the most sense here. So you tapped into that level, then you came down. You haven't even tapped it yet. Okay. So as soon as we tap into that level, I'll close majority of the position. Okay. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay, and can we get a jolt up? Can we? There you go. Cool. So right there, I closed majority of the position. This still has room to drive up. I'd say 199.8. But what I was looking at, right? Why I closed it? I mean, it's not like I closed it earlier than than planned. But what I was looking at is basically the fact that we didn't create a steeper bottom wick, right? If we already had a steeper bottom wick, I would keep this going. But if you look to the left, here, right, you close inside this range, right? You closed inside this range, you came up, tapped this level, rejected, did it again before you came all the way up here, right? So I think you might just you might do the same thing here. You might do the same thing here. You might see a steeper bottom wick before you tap into 199.8, but we'll see. We will see. But we got runners going though. We got runners going up to I would say 200.5. I'm just gonna let this rock. I'm just gonna let that rock. But yeah, that's GG's for the day. GG's for the day. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna continue pushing up here though, but I mean, nothing we could do about that. We took out our position where we needed to. All right, we took out the position where we needed to. So cool. So let's see if we get some good runners here or not. We might get a second entry at 9:30. So I'll be here till 9:30 at least, and then we'll see if we get a second entry. Cool. But yeah. So first official dub for the week. After it's been a while. Monthly all-time record 27. 30 wins on stream, y'all. 30 wins on stream. GG's. GG's, everybody. GG's. All right. So let me see. What is that? How much pips did we do there? 24 point. Nope. Where is that? 199.6. So not much. We did about 8 pips. Not much. Not much. It's not much, but it's a good day's work, you know what I mean? It's a good day's work. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's see how this 30-minute closes now. See how we close on this 30. So we got these runners still going. Let's see how we close on this 30, and we might be able to get in a second position. Let's see what gold's doing as well. Let me see. Make sure I'll go on BE. Okay. All right, let's take a quick look at gold. What's gold doing? We got gold news in a bit. 9:45, 10. 9:45 and 10. Let me see. I'm down. Happy birthday, now my friend. Wonder in a bun year. 99.8, right? So happy birthday, now my friend. One blind upon year. Okay. Happy birthday, now my friend. One more than upon year. All right, got 2 minutes left for this closer, right? Let me just see. Let me see. How many pips is this? This is about 8 pips. Not terrible. It's not terrible. Happy birthday, now my friend. One more than upon year. Okay, let's see how we close on this 30 here. See how we close. It's a promising close right now. It's a promising close, but keep in mind you have news in about 13 minutes. Sorry, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm low-key hoping, or not low-key, I am hoping that we close respecting here, so I don't have to think. If we close above, it becomes a matter of which one is more important. Okay, let me take a peek at gold real quick. Okay, I don't think gold is gonna set up quite yet. It just might though. I don't think it will. Yeah, so GJ is a possibility. So lock in again. Let's lock in again. Let's lock in again. So we still got the runners going from the previous position. Okay. We're about to close. Let me see. I mean, I'm not expecting much of a bottom wick. Not really. Okay, you got a bottom wick there. If you take out those highs, what are your chances of driving up here? Pretty high, no? Okay, so I just got in a second buy. We took out those highs on GJ. I just got in a second buy. So here's what I'm looking at, right? You close the oh, no. You know what? Yeah, nah. This is okay, so the 30 level isn't really this. I just looked at how this 30 actually closed. This level here has no top wick, right? So technically your level is here, so you technically didn't close above the level, right? Yeah, this is true. On the 5, you close above on the 5. Not the best closure though. Interesting. All right, let's see how we close on this 5 though. See how we close on this 5, but I think as soon as we flip here, I'll probably go break even, because I don't like the trade anymore. I just looked at this 30. I just look closer at that 30. I'm not a fan of the trade anymore. Not a fan of the trade. Okay, so you flipped or no? So you're about to flip. Okay, as soon as you flip, I'm gonna go break even. Stop loss here was price 199.611. 199.6. Okay, so right there I'm break even. Right there I'm break even on that trade as well. We're currently in profit. I'm looking to tap into 199.8 with this one, but most likely we're gonna get stopped out break even, but it is what it is. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, so we just got stopped out break even on that one. Just got stopped out break even. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, I don't like the closure. I didn't like the closure there. I did not like the closure there. Yeah, we're taking out those highs again. You should see a push up now to 199.8. Yeah, I sort of had to go break even on that one. Yeah, not much I could do about that. Not much I could do about that. So do I put that on the record as break even or no? I don't want. I really don't want to, man. I really don't want to. You know what? I'm not gonna put it. Ain't nobody here to take it anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add that. No. I'm gonna. That's all a part of one trade, right? Since I still have my runners going, I'm just gonna say it's a net. You know, it's a net trade. So we're still net dubs. You know what I'm saying, we're still net dubs. We still got our runners going. So yeah. Hey, sue me, bruh. It's my channel. Sue me. Sue me, I dare you. Nah, but yeah. So this new GJ trade was meant to just fly up, right? We weren't really looking to play this cat and mouse game right here. I'm just happy we actually flipped up, because we could have just started melting. I didn't really see, or I mean, I saw it, but I didn't really pay attention to the fact that this isn't really the level I was looking to close above. But yeah, but the next potential, your next potential level here, of course, or trade here is a closure above 199.8. all right, you get that closure on the hourly above 199.8, and for sure I'm taking those buys. All right, for sure I'm taking those buys. High chance you tap 199.8. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't tap 199.8, to be honest. Okay, so got news in about 10 minutes, so I'll be here for that 9:45 news. If we got anything off of that, then sure, but if not, it's gonna be it for me. Okay, GJ driving up. Be running up here on GJ. Can we tap? Can we close above 199.8? Let's see. Can we close above 199.8? Yeah, I've noticed something on GJ. Like, I think I'm just used to, you know, these moves happening so quick on GJ, that the fact that these days it happens really, I don't want to say choppy, but it's not as like what I'm used to with GJ is, once you have a closure like this, you know, after, I mean, you've already made this initial bullish move, right? Once you then have a closure like this above here, usually it just boom, it just does this like quick. It will do that quick and either continue driving or reject, right? But yeah, these days things are a little different. But yeah, we got news in 8 minutes. Let's see what news does here, if anything. Hello, let me just double check that my stop loss is in profit. Okay, cool. Let's see. Y'all make sure, don't forget to leave a like, drop a like if you took that trade, or you know, the current trade we're in. Drop a like if you took that trade. Subscribe, help the algo. It helps out the algo, get us in front of more people. Happy birthday, now my friend. One more on your. Why are you running? My fault, y'all. Let me just increase the music so y'all can vibe out. We're just waiting for news. Okay, so we got about 3 minutes left till news. Let me see, are we still in this position or no? Okay, the runners are still going. The runners are still healthy, still surviving, still thriving. Okay, let's see. Happy birthday, my friend. One more minute, 1 year. Giant is Giants, I help you, Banyan. Okay, so this 4 hour on gold. Let's look at this. Let's break down this gold real quick. So this 4, okay, actually, what's the daily say? What's the daily say? Oh, okay, we're just dropping down on the daily. The 4 hour came up. We tapped into this level again, took out the highs, the previous 4 hour highs. Yeah, took out these highs as well. Coming down here. Let's see, 30 minutes. Where are we looking at ideally close below? Let's see, here. News about to go stupid. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can close bearish below here. We can close bearish below. I mean, this hourly took out those highs. 4 hour took out previous 4 hour highs. As long as we can close bearish below, I'll look for that news candle. If that news candle can close us below 2360, we'll look to take those sells to the downside. In terms of GJ, I mean, GJ, all we really need here is a what? What do we need on GJ? Yeah, I mean, a bullish closure is all we need on GJ, but yeah, closure above 199.8 would be preferable. And you know, if that coincides with news, I'll take that. But we do still have our runners in here, so hey, if news is in our favor and we just shoot straight up, GG's, no? Yeah, let's see. 20 seconds. 20 seconds left. Brace for impact. You. I'm gonna time it. Okay, and boom.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And boom. Okay. Ooh. So we just push down. Let me see what GJ's doing. Ooh, GJ went all the way down. So there goes our runners. Our runners are gone. Yeah, our runners are gone on that one. Yo. Why is it negative, bruv? Oh, because of I got slipped. So my runners got slipped. I got like -$2, dickheads. But yeah, let's see what happens here though. So now you have this bottom wick. This is a nice bottom wick if you're gonna continue this push up. If this 5-minute candle can end up closing above 199.8, well, I mean, as long as it closes above 199.7 and doesn't drive, then yeah, I'll take those buys on GJ. In terms of gold, I'm looking for the sells, of course, but it looks like these sells might be long gone. Slip them to hell indeed, my brother. Some MFF things. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how we close here. See how we close. And keep in mind, we got news at 10 as well. Oh, I know Nvidia doing bits. Nvidia doing bits, man. The future is AI. The future is now. Okay, so let's see. 1,038, crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, if there was no news, my buy stops would already be in here. I would already have my buy stops in, but since there's news, I'm gonna wait. See how this 5 closes. Okay, so we're about to flip on GJ. Gold doing bits as well. I mean, if gold just closes somewhere inside this range, it's pretty hard for me to take a position here. Yeah, because I mean, I was looking for the sells, but I don't really have any entries. Yeah, looks like we're gonna tap into 2355 here. If you tap 2355, it's a long day in terms of entries. I'm gonna have to wait for the 10 o'clock open. Okay, so looks like you might just close with a bottom wick. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at, so both GJ and gold are good to drive here. We just need entries. Happy birthday, my friend. I mean, technically, right? Technically, this 15 is still open, so you could just start coming up here. Yeah. Look, Shane. Look, Shane, never take me alive, Comper. You seen? Look, Shane. Okay. Alright, let me see what this 5-minute closer is saying right here. Because we got volume in the markets now. We got volume. Yeah, if this doesn't drive and closes above, yeah, I don't have a reason not to take a buy right here. See how this opens. What's gold saying? Yeah, gold tapped into that level. I'm gonna wait out gold. Let me see what GJ is saying though. Okay. Happy birthday, and I'm your friend. Okay. 5, 4, 3. Okay, so there goes your closer. So it's a very good closer. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good closer. Ah man, I might just wait for this 15. Okay. 15. So things are jumping here. You got things jumping here. Okay. Things are jumping. Cool. Let me see. So you came down, did all that gymnastics. Retesting that again. Yeah, if we take out these highs, if we take out this 15-minute highs, I'll buy. I'll take a buy if we take out those 15-minute highs. Let's see how much is it? 199 black. Got a lot of volume here. Got a lot of volume here. Yeah, gold closure not the best, so I'm waiting that out. Let's see. Can we take out these highs in this next 5 minutes? Let's see. Yeah, if we take out those highs, I'll get into a buy. 7, 6. The only reason I'm getting into a buy now is just because we do still have some range going up here. Right, we do still have some range going up here, so that's something we can take advantage of. But bro, spreads are crazy right now. Oh my goodness. How many pips is this spread? It's about 3 pips. I got 4 pips. Bro, I got 4 pip spreads right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take this. Yeah, the spreads right now are a little too crazy, man. Spreads right now a little too crazy because my vantage point is 8 pips and I got 4 pip spreads. Come on, what's going on? Yeah, we're about to take those highs. Yeah, once you take those highs, you're most likely gonna drive up. But yeah, my vantage point is 8 pips and I got 4 pip spreads. Yeah, you're taking out those highs, you're most likely gonna drive up now. Yeah, I'll just wait for the for the hourly to close. We got news at 10 as well. Let's see if that does anything, and yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, you should see this drive up to 199.8 now. Yeah, should see that drive up. Yeah, the spreads are a little too crazy right now for an 8 pip vantage point. All right. Because even like right here, I would still be in the negative. Still be in the negative right there. So even if I wanted to go BE, I wouldn't be able to. Happy birthday, and I'm your friend. So hey, I guess it was a good decision to stay out, but I did still think if the spreads weren't bad, I would have been in here, right? I would have been in here if the spreads weren't terrible, but looks like that's God did, right? Maybe. Looks like God did. God did. Yeah, gold pushing down, of course, but you know, there are no entries. We anticipated a push down, but there are no entries, so it doesn't matter. Don't matter what you anticipate. It only matter what you take. Nyoku. Yeah. All right, let's see. I tell you what, though. If this 5 closes like this, we come up, create a top wick for this 5 and flip, then yeah, I'll get in those. That I'll take. Yeah, I know we have news at 10 and the hourly is about to close, but with this much volume, yeah, I think we got enough volume to complete this move. All right, we close light, so check step number 1, check. Now we just need to create a top wick, take out these highs, and then I'll take a flip. Yeah, so we opened terribly, so never mind. So that's wraps. So I'm watching, I'm gonna wait for the 10 o'clock here. Yeah, so I'm gonna be here till 10, no more, no less. And yeah, we'll see. We shall see, we shall see. Happy birthday, and I'm your friend. But wait, we got our trade for the day though. Okay, so now you're coming up, you've created this top wick, right? Okay. I would have preferred if we didn't have a bottom wick, but this is still doable. This is still doable here. This is still doable. This flip, I mean, okay, this is 20 pips for this fill right here. Because there is volume. There is volume. So this is your vantage point here. You're not looking to come back up there. There is volume. Okay, it came down. Look where you tap. Tap this stuff right there. So where's your vantage point? Yeah, not too far off, is it? Yeah, if you take this sell, your vantage point is about 7 pips. If you take this sell right here, your vantage point is about 7 pips. Yeah, news, yeah. News in 3 minutes as well, right? Yeah. New home sales. I don't know what that's gonna do though. But it is high impact though. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, sir. I need to get more what's it called? Sound whatever. Sound bites. Yes, sir. SP500. So yeah, you could take this flip, but your vantage point then is gonna be 7 pips. You might as well just wait. And you got news in 2 minutes. Might as well wait it out. So good thing we didn't take that GJ trade. Huh? So I guess spreads sort of saved us. Oh well, spoke too soon. Looks like we might actually come up here. Spoke too soon on that one, but yeah, I would have been in these GJ buys if my spreads weren't so shit. But it looks like yeah, actually, yeah, even if we end up tapping 199.8 here, I would say spread saved us a fair bit of drawdown there, because I'd be biting my nails because we got news in about a minute. So I mean, how much better though? Because this is like the spreads I'm complaining about now is not in general, right? FundedNext, their spreads in general are like what you expect. It's just because there was news, right? So when there's high volume, the spreads go crazy. So define a lot better. So the spreads usually on GJ are about a pip, 2 pips around there. So what is it on Fivers then? I'd say I reckon it's the same, no? And again, that's just for my pairs, right? I don't know about the other. I don't know about, you know, the indices and all that. I just mean for my own pairs. I think 1 pip to 2 pips is standard usually. 2 pips is a little much, but you know. I was seeing 4 pips, bro. I'm not taking We got an 8 pip vantage point and I got 4 pip of spread. Nah, man. Not doing that. 8? What do you mean 8? Or like 0.8 pips? That's 0.8 pips, yeah? Like 0.8 pips or what? I don't know what you mean by 8. Okay, news just dropped. News just dropped. News just dropped. How did news come out? News came out mixed. So we got mixed news, so gold might just continue doing what it's doing right now, which is going down. Okay, so all right, so lock in. This lock in. The hourly close below, cool. That's cool. Hourly close below, 30 close below. We gotta tap into that level. Okay, now you're making this top quick. If there was no news here, I got sell stops at the flip. Right? I got sell stops on the flip. Well, no, I think I'll have sell stop regardless. Because this news came out mixed. Yeah, news did come out mixed. And even if news is gonna influence you to go up, you're not gonna make a bottom wick. You're just gonna keep on going up. Okay, let me see. I mean, GJ a good close as well, right? You have your hourly closure above, but you're still respecting 199.8, so I don't really know. But you did close above this 30-minute level though. Cool. All right, so I think I'm gonna have a sell stop on gold. I know the 5-minute isn't closed, but news came out mixed. And if this is the news play right here, if this is the news play, we're just gonna keep on pushing up on this 5-minute candle. We're not gonna suddenly flip. If the news play is to drive up, we're not gonna suddenly flip, I don't think. So yeah, let me see what my whatever is. So it is looking at, so 4, not expecting to come back. I'm not expecting to come back to this level here, right? So got some around there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try and put in a sell stop. If not though, I'm just gonna market execute. 1374. Okay, we're about to flip and not flipped yet. Okay, so right there we flipped. I just took a sell. Right there, I just took a sell. Vantage point here. I mean, you're going off of heavy volume here, so your vantage point is about 2350. Okay, right there I'm gonna go break even. Right there I'm gonna go break even. 2358.17. Cool. Right there we're break even. Okay, and right there I'm gonna close partials for majority of the position, because you just tapped into a level. So if we take out those lows again, I'll close majority of the position. All right, took out the lows, bro. I'm trying to close, bruh. Okay. Okay, so boom. So right there, close majority of the position. Am I even recording? I don't know. So right there, close majority of the position. Now we got runners. Now we got runners. So close majority of the position and we are risk free in this trade. So GG's. GG's on that one. GG's on that one. Yeah, so again, I understood that, okay, price, not price, news came out mixed, right? News came out mixed. So, you know, there wasn't really much in terms of direction, right? So let's say news came out negative, right? I'm expecting gold to go up. So the fact that we started going up, I would be like, okay, let me wait for this 5 minute to close first. But the thing is, if news was driving us in that direction, we would have just kept on going up, right? We never would have flipped. We wouldn't have even flipped. So the fact that we then flipped, that's just the top wick, right? That tells me that that's just the top wick. So right here, I got my I've taken out my profits, and then I got runners till about 23.48. Yeah, I got runners to 23.48. So 23.48. Cool. All right, GG, y'all. GG. So nice way to end. Oh no, today's Thursday. Never mind. I was about to say nice way to end the week, but today's Thursday. So yeah. So that's another dub. That's another dub. Oh, sorry. In terms of price, send pick on WhatsApp. Okay, I'll go check out. Once. Thank you. I'll go check them out. But yeah, that's another dub for the day. Calm little something. Let me just update the record. Just update the record there. Trades taken. God. Gold. BE, and we had a second trade. Let me see, how many pips is this, or was this? How many pips was this? History. Let's see. Really? So I mean, it's saying it's 30. That was 35 pips, really. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it is gold. It is gold. Yeah, so we had 35 pips on that one, so decent amount on that one. 35. Yeah, I haven't been what's it called, like I haven't been recording a lot of these trades I've been taking, so y'all might see a little drought in the shorts for a little bit. My fault, but you know, I'll get on it. I'll salvage what I can. But yeah, that's about it. We still have our runners going. We still have runners going here. You know, we'll see if those hit TPs or not. If they do, that's cool. If not, c'est la vie. But yeah, we've brought the account back to about break even. Right? We're like, I think 10. What do you mean minus 50? You're lying, bruh. What does that mean? Minus 50? What? About minus 16. Yeah, this should be minus 16. I'm not sure why this isn't updated. Not sure why this is not updating yet. I'm sure it'll update in a bit, but okay. Yeah, so okay, yeah, so my the runners just hit BE. So yeah, that's about it for us. So quick little trade right there. GG's. GJ also ended up flying up here. So now you tap 199.8. What's gonna happen? Are you gonna keep on flying? You just might. And to be honest, I might take another trade right here. Since I'm already on stream, might as well stay on stream. Yeah, this is about to be one of those days. Yeah, look at that formation. Yeah, this is about to be one of those days. Interesting. Okay. So that's the 1530. 15 about to close. All right, so this five is about to close above 199.8. Did we close above in the past? I don't think so. Yeah, we didn't. Okay, did we just close above? All right, so you see this you see this 5, yeah, no bottom wick. Once you flip on this 5, you could just start killing this range. You could just start killing this range right now. And this is a clean range, y'all. This is a clean range right here. This is a clean range. Yeah, boom. So now you taking out those highs. Yeah, you flying. You flying. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this 15 to close. I'm not gonna leave quite yet. I'm gonna wait for this 15 to close, and potentially we have positions. Potentially. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this 15 to close first though. Woof. Yeah, off the 5 would have been nice too, no? Yeah, off the 5 would have been nice. Yeah, I just hope this 15 doesn't pull up too far. As long as we don't pull up too far, then we should still be good here. See hourly, see the 4. You're not you never am I expecting to come back down here. Yeah, so pretty much done with this level here. All right, my fault. I'm back. Okay, so let's see how we close on this 15. If we can close above this red line, I'm taking those buys ASAP. But it looks like we might. Ooh, rejection, rejected. Wow, whoa. What is that? You know what that is? I'll tell you what that is. You see this level here. I'm sure I'm not the only one that was looking at this level. Ooh, look at this. Wow, crazy. And the last time you tapped into this level here, around those levels, you melted, right? So, okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Hey, baba. Yeah, good thing we stayed out of that one, huh? Shit. Good thing we stayed out of that one. Wow, that's crazy. Let me see if this is updated. There you go. Wait, no. There you no. Bro, why is this not updated? Update my shit, bro. I'll come back to that later. Okay, you got a couple seconds left here. Wow, yeah, this is a hell of a bottom wick if it is one. If it is a bottom wick, a hell of a bottom wick. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, you might, whoa. Yeah, you're doing all types of shit right now. You're doing all types of shit. Where is this volume coming from? Is there something happening? Is there news or something? But I understand, yeah, like we have rejected heavy from this level before. And what I'm thinking, right, most likely you have a lot of people that probably had buy stops. You probably activated a lot of people on the buy stops, on the buys right here, right? Because a lot of people might have been looking at this clean range. This is a clean range, but now this is what this is telling me. The fact that we just made this move tells me now if we come back up, we close above here, this push up is gonna be clean. It's just gonna be a clean push up. Okay, so you closed. I'm actually I'm inclined to take these buys. I'm inclined to take these buys because this 15 did close respecting. So you came down, created all of this on the bottom wick, but you still closed. You still ended up closing respecting this level here. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this 5 to close. I'm gonna wait for this 5 to close for no, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm gonna wait for the 30 to close. Yeah, we might just run up. We might just run up. Yeah, because I mean this is a good bottom wick already. Yeah, we might end up just running up here without us. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute to close. Yeah, so that's it for me. That's it for me. So we had two W's for the day, right? It's 2 dubs for the day. Maybe it makes up a little bit for how slow the week has been. But yeah, 2 dubs for the day. I'm gonna wait for this 30 to sort of close. Hold up. I'm gonna wait for this 30 to close above bullish here, preferably above 199.85. Not much of a bottom wick. I just need a bottom wick, and then I'll start taking those buys to the top side. So yeah, that's what we're looking at here though. So yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in though, and gold continuing to run down. I'm not surprised, but I'm pretty much done with gold. You're probably gonna see 2348 get tapped here though, or 2348 should get tapped. So now you've come up, created that top wick. Yeah, oh yeah, there you go. There's 2348. Yeah, so there's your tap. And now what price does from here, I don't know. We either continue to drive down or, you know, that's it. All right, so that's gonna be a wrap for me on stream though. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're back again tomorrow, same time, 7:30 a.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Watt. Appreciate y'all once again, and peace.